Good morning. This morning finds me at the village of Griesbach here in northern Edmonton, which is a beautiful neighborhood built on the grounds of the former CFB Edmonton Griesbach Barracks, where I served in the Canadian Armed Forces militia over 40 years ago, to attend a Remembrance Day ceremony put on by the PPCLI Association, which is a veterans association for former members of the regiment. The ceremony took place in Patricia Park, which the neighborhood has dedicated to the PPCLI, and was very well attended by veterans, active military personnel, the police, army cadets, and the general public. The ceremony had some rough parts, but that didn't matter, and if anything, it just added to the charm of the event. To get the ceremony underway, the acknowledgement of the First Nations on whose traditional lands we were on was given.
With the many diverse peoples, including the Métis, Inuit, and First Nations, such as the Cree, Dene, Nakota Sioux, Anishinaabe, and Blackfoot. Together, we work towards stewardship of the land, which their ancestors' footsteps have marked for centuries and from now until immortal.
Next up, a brief history of Remembrance Day was given.
Remembrance Day. It was also called Armistice Day. It was the 11th day of the 11th month of the 11th hour, signed in France. Prior to the First World War, Canada observed 2 days to recognize the sacrifices made by Canadians. It was Decoration Day, which was the weekend prior to June 2nd, in recognition of the Fenian raids, and Paardeberg Day, the 27th of February, recognizing the battle won during the South African War. These were officially removed in 1919. The First World War fought from 1914 to 1918. The day hostilities ended was the 11th day of the 11th month at the 11th hour in 1918. It is officially recognized as the Armistice of the First World War, and the first time it was used was on the 11th of November, 1919. This has remained an important day to recognize members of and educate Canadians on the sacrifices made by soldiers, sailors, airmen, RCMP, and merchant marines. Remembrance Day recognizes soldiers of all conflicts, remembering those who gave the ultimate price and never came home, to recognize those who volunteered, served, and survived. The significant contributions to a lifestyle we enjoy today has been fought for since the founding of Canada.
After the singing of O Canada and a prayer, the poem In Flanders Fields, written by the Canadian John McCrae, was read.
Flanders Fields. In Flanders Fields, the poppies blow. Between the crosses, row one goes. That mark our place, and in the sky, the larks still bravely singing fly. Scarce heard among the guns below. We are the dead. Short days ago, we lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow. Loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders Fields. Take up our quarrel with the foe, to you from failing hands we throw. The torch be yours to hold it high. If you beg faith with us who die, you shall not sleep, though poppies grow. Flanders Fields.
Next was the laying of the wreaths. The first one was laid on behalf of the PPCLI Association.
Sergeant Hedley Jerry Squires' family. On leave from a deployment in Kosovo, Sergeant Squires was killed in a vehicle accident with police in 1999. He was a member of the 1st Battalion Princess Patricia's Canadian Light Infantry in Edmonton, and we will remember him.
At the end of the ceremony, people laid their poppies on the PPCLI time capsule as a sign of respect. I had 2 poppies with me, so I first stopped by the PPCLI Battle Honor Pillar for the First World War Battle of Passchendaele. This is in memory of my great uncle, Private George William Watson, of the 27th Battalion CEF.
My
He was
sister
killed at Passchendaele on November the 6th, 1917. This ends this video on my experience at the Remembrance Day ceremony at the village at Griesbach. Till we meet again, everyone keep safe and well.